Hi there, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into our 2020 SketchFest StreamFest. Since 1999, SketchFest has been putting on shows for comedy lovers like you, and this year we're taking it online. So we've got plenty of amazing video sketches to share with y'all, but first, just some administrative business. We'd like to thank Unexpected Productions for being our partner and host for 3 years now. None of this would have been possible without them, so be sure to check them out as well. We'd also like to thank our amazing sponsors that keep us going. So thank you to Theo Chocolate, Sub Pop, Comics Dungeon, Archie McPhee, Friday Afternoon Tea, For Culture, and the Office of Arts and Culture. If you'd like to get involved, we have plenty of ways to do so. So if you want to see your video sketch here in our stream, we're taking submissions until the last day of the festival. Click on the link in the description to submit. We had a really fun Coast to Coast Writers Room yesterday, and we're going to have another one on September 4th. So join in to meet other folks in the sketch comedy community all across the country and write a little. If you want to do this but don't know where to start, sign up for the Mashup, the virtual edition. Participants will take part in the process of creating a virtual sketch show, from pitching and brainstorming ideas to writing and editing to rehearsal and performance. All activities will take place on Zoom. So the Mashup will take place on August 28th, 29th, and the link is in the description. And finally, we're really happy to be able to provide you with all this content for free. But if you'd like to support us, you can visit our donate link at sketchfest.org/donate. 50% of our donations will be going to organizations that support marginalized communities. Those organizations are Real Rent Duwamish, Langston Hughes Performing Arts Institute, the Northwest Bail Fund, and Creative Justice Northwest. The rest will be to cover our overhead and help us put on SketchFest for years to come. Now, let's get to some comedy, all right? Our first few videos come from Seattle local who's been doing it for a long time, and Katie Goodman, who was a participant in the 2019 Comedy Film Challenge. So our first video comes from Sweaty D. It's What is Sketch Comedy? And the second one is Intersectionality from Katie Goodman. I hope you enjoy.
Sketch comedy comes from the Greek, for their Greek god, Sketchy McSketcherson. It was invented in response to the days when there's a lot of death, and the government said we need some laughs in here because this is bad. So they said, okay, one of you is gonna read a book about sketch. Other person, you're gonna read a book about comedy, okay? You're gonna combine those things together, and people are gonna be laughing, and it won't be like thinking, my kid died. I'm watching a play now, that's funny. And so that's how the government stayed in power. So, this is a government conspiracy. Watch out.
Hi, I'm Katie Goodman, and hey, Carlita, you busy?
No, what's up?
This is Carlita Victoria. I'm just writing a little song.
Live? On camera?
Yeah, most of this stuff I just make up on the spot.
Okay, how can I help?
Well, you know what I was thinking about?
What's that?
I was thinking about intersectional feminism.
You were?
Yeah, I was thinking like maybe a folk song about intersectionality. I think it's a beautiful thing.
You do?
Yeah, it's like we're sisters, unified in our cause. We're both resistors. Good rhyme, right? Something about sexist laws.
I don't think you know what intersectionality means.
No, wait, it's coming. I intersect with you, you intersect with me. That's why we call it intersectionality.
No. Hold on. While I feel the same affection, it's not that type of intersection that we're talking about today. See, I'm an African-American woman,
and I'm a Caucasian-American woman, and so our causes are one and the same. They intersect.
I don't feel like you're listening.
Because we're sisters, unified in our cause. Yeah, resistors.
Katie. Let's say in my town, there's a company, and I'm hoping that they have a job for me. And on the factory floor, they hire men of all colors. Black men, Latino men, and all the rest. And in the office, there's white women who hire more white women, 'cause that's the women that they know the best. So on paper, the discrimination's not so clear. They hire plenty of women over here and men of color over there. But if you're a woman who's of color, as I happen to be, well, then they don't hire me. And that's intersectionality.
That's what that means?
That's what that means.
Oh.
If you're black, there's discrimination. If you're a woman, it's there too. But if you happen to be both,
then it double sucks for you.
You got it. That's intersectionality. Then add on top of that, if you're trans or gay, or if you're differently abled in some way,
that's when the discrimination multiplies radically.
Yeah, you got it. That's intersectionality.
That's intersectionality.
Yeah, that's intersectionality. You got it.
But I want to do intersectionality too.
Well, you're a straight white woman, so you only got one thing going for you there. It's just not for you.
Oh, I made out with a woman in college once.
Okay. Here's what you can do. You can help by being aware of it, by making sure that feminist issues aren't just straight white feminist issues.
Okay, I can do that. You know why? 'Cause we're sisters, unified in our cause.
Yeah. We're sisters.
I love your hair.
Thank you.
Can I touch your hair?
You cannot touch my hair.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much. That was Katie Goodman and with Intersectionality, and Sweaty D with What is Sketch Comedy. So once again, I want to say thank you to folks for watching. We really appreciate it. Once again, this is all free, so we really appreciate anyone who can throw in whatever you can. Once again, 50% go to organizations supporting marginalized communities. And then the other 50% goes to our overhead to help us keep the lights on, keep our SketchFest going for many years to come. So next up, we've got Who's Gonna Fight Me by D&D, Portland favorite, and Teach Me How to Overstep by Overstep Comedy, a New York sketch comedy group. So enjoy, folks.
For you, Angela. I love you, and I'm gonna show you. Who's gonna fight me? Huh? Who is gonna fight me? I gotta fight somebody. So who is gonna fight me? All right? I gotta fight somebody. This fist is gonna go through somebody's face, so I gotta know right now who is gonna fight me, huh? Who is gonna fight me? Who's gonna fight me? live forever, knowing together that we did all for the glory of. I'm gonna marry you, Angela.
Hey fam, welcome back to part 4 of Teach Me How to Overstep, the popular quarantine dance you might as well learn. Now so far, we've learned Arushi's fire leg, and we linked that up to Helen's boba shake. And last week, we added in Jatin's flannel pop. Here it all is put together and done up to tempo. Today, Andy is going to teach us part 4.
It's called A Little Bit of Andy in My Mouth.
What? No, it's called spill the tea. You see, first, you pop your pelvis, and that movement sends your hand up to sip your tea. Here's the side view. Okay, I see it now.
All right, thank you so much. That was Overstep Comedy with Teach Me How to Overstep, and that was Who's Gonna Fight Me from D&D. Thank you so much to those groups for submitting videos, and thanks to everyone who submitted a video. We really appreciate it. SketchFest does not exist without the sketch community, so thank you so much to everyone who submitted videos. And once again, submissions are still open because since we're doing an online festival, you know, there's no really hard cutoff date and there's no submission fee. So you really have nothing to lose by submitting. So, I mean, go ahead, go to our website, go to the submission page and sketchfest.org and go to submissions. You can drop your video there and we might even show it in one of the, we've got 4 shows coming up. We've got a lot of time to show some videos. So please feel free to submit there. And once again, this is a free show, but we really appreciate any donations. So please send them to sketchfest.org/donate. Anything you can give is appreciated, and thank you so much. So next up, we've got one of our Canadian friends, Paul Blinov, with The Great Gatsby, and we have Trifecta Comedy with The Audition. So please enjoy.
Oh, hey, it's me, your copy of F. Scott Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby. You might remember me from not reading me in high school like you were supposed to. That's fine, it's all behind us. I'm not here to make anyone feel like boats against the current borne back ceaselessly into the past. I did want to say, though, I know things have been uncertain lately, so swinging by to remind you, I'm still here, on your bookshelf. You could finally read me at any time. You have literally no excuses left. Open me up and we will journey to a place called West Egg. A place called Egg. An egg so big it requires an assigned direction. Ooh, can you feel how classically lit this is going to be? And while you're there, you'll learn all about the mysterious and titular Gatsby, as well as how hollow and vapid the American dream really was in the 1920s. Or should I say, the 2020s? Ooh, I see a green light in the distance that represents the orgastic future that year by year recedes before us, which is my cue to 23 skidoo back to the old bookshelf. No pressure, but pop on by sometime and pick me up, instead of reading Harry Potter. Again. And fucking again. I'm not bitter. Not bitter about a wizard.
Hi. Hi, how are you? Here's my headshot resume. Okay, so I know we didn't send you a script, but we have one line for you today, and we're just gonna play around with it.
I love to play. I'm a theater major, so.
That's cool. So the line we're gonna give you today is, Jenny, don't go in there, there are monsters.
Got it.
Whenever you're ready. Jenny! I'm sorry. Could you slate?
Oh.
Yeah, duh. Of course.
Hi, I'm Kayla Rose, and I'm 5'3". Jenny! Don't go in there! There are monsters!
Good. Can you try something different?
Okay.
Can you seduce us?
Yeah, I like that. Jenny, don't go in there. There are monsters.
Great.
Sweetheart, do you feel your face?
Yeah?
Fix it!
Jenny, don't go in there. There are monsters.
Awesome. Let's just go somewhere else. Can you close one eye?
And limp like you're walking towards us.
Like I was in the room with the monsters, and yeah, now I'm trying to warn Jenny.
That's your interpretation.
Jenny, don't go in there. There are monsters.
Thank you.
Is that it? I'm sorry. I just feel like I didn't really understand the character. The direction was sort of all over the place, and
You are all over the place. Don't be a diva. Get out!
Don't go in there. They are monsters.
That's it!
All right, thank you so much. That was Paul Blinov with The Great Gatsby, and that was the audition from Trifecta Comedy. Thank you so much to both those groups. And once again, like I said before, submissions are still open, so please go to sketchfest.org and submit your videos. We'd love to have whatever stuff folks are coming up with. We'd love to see it, or we may put your video in one of these streams. So make sure you do that. And also, once again, this is a completely free show, but we appreciate folks who can donate whatever they're available to kick in, like $5, $10. This just makes sure that we are able to put on SketchFest for years to come. So we really appreciate it. Next up, we have Never Have I Ever from Seattle's stickiest sketch comedy troupe, the Maple Daddies. And we have Colonial Magina from Overstep Comedy from New York. So please enjoy, folks. Thank you.
Okay. My turn. Never have I ever eaten an orange in one bite.
Dave, you know I do that every morning.
He does.
That's how I get my citrus. Okay, my turn. Never have I ever done a sexy Santa with a whipped cream beard.
Babe, it's supposed to be private.
No, it's not.
Okay, all right. It's my turn. Never have I ever been in a serious relationship.
But out this out. Oh, geez. No, I can't clap.
Never have I ever been to Idaho.
Regina, I literally miss you so much. Sheltering in place is miserable. Wait, where are you?
Christian, my dearest, I am but finishing daily chores. After all, idle hands are the devil's playthings.
Hey, well, I have something awesome to show you. I took up a new craft. Bam! I'm embroidering, look.
Oh, wonderful! What a joy to see the fruits of thine own labor.
What are you wearing?
Does it please thine eye? I thought it might be prudent to work in this humble dress.
Yeah, it's a look, and by that I mean you look like you're self-taping for the Crucible revival.
Oh, prithee, allow me to show you mine own newly adopted domestic accomplishments.
Are you like baking your own bread or something?
How keen, a moment beloved.
Okay.
Behold, my latest essay.
Oh, wow, that looks like Caucasian Thanksgiving.
This is only the beginning.
Okay. Cute.
Yes, the Lord grants me many bountiful blessings. These socks were made from fiber spun from hair harvested from mine own shower drain. Eureka.
Oh, I love you so much, but I'm horrified.
Oh, I have more to show thee.
Is that?
'Tis! I have discovered the joy of churning mine own butter.
Oh, is it good?
Well, considering there are no cows from which to harvest milk, I am forced to use the milk from mine own teats.
Holy fucking shit.
Oh, speaking of, I've also begun to utilize scavenged dung as fuel for mine oven.
You mean like from a dog, right?
Perhaps not.
Oh my god, Regina, you have gas appliances, and you've only been sheltered in place for like a month. How are you already harvesting human shit for fuel?
Well, how else do you expect me to endure this endless onslaught of days and nights? A lifetime trapped in mine own house? Leave me my dung.
Oh my god, this is too much.
Pray, what is this machine in thine hand?
It's my phone, Regina. I'm taking a picture of you.
Devil! I shall not fall prey to thy soul-stealing evil. On the contrary, I banish thee.
We were on video call.
Thank you so much, everyone. That was Overstep Comedy with Colonial Magina and Never Have I Ever by the Maple Daddies. So thank you so much to everyone who submitted. Like I said earlier, make sure you submit your funny videos or yuck yucks to sketchfest.org submissions, and make sure you donate whatever you can to sketchfest.org/donate. Okay. Coming up next, we have former Seattleite. Now he lives in Los Angeles. This is The Renaissance Fever by Ezra Parter. And Let's Check In on JP by Bad Medicine, DC standard. So please enjoy, folks.
Hey, Murph. I need your report on the state of the Johnson-Grubman merger by end of day today.
Sure thing, boss. Not going with your usual can of soda today?
No, the fridge is stocked full of La Croix now. I figured I should see what all the fuss is about.
Careful. I hear those things will change your life.
I think I can handle trying something new.
Ooh, yeah! It's the Renaissance, baby! Quack!
See, I told you it would.
Wow! It's the Renaissance, baby!
There you go, buddy. I hope you enjoy your hot dog.
Ooh, thank you! What the heck? Wow! It's the Renaissance, baby! It's the Renaissance, baby!
Get in on this.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I was just reading Stuart Little. Man, what a mouse. Yeah, times are pretty boring up here, you know, hanging out at my parents' place. And, you know, you have to come up with new ways of being inventive when, you know, you're inside all the time, you know, especially for comedians and actors. What do we do? But don't worry, I really thought about this. I found something that I think is going to be interesting for you, interesting for me. What I did is I have some random objects there. It's pancake mix, so I guess it's pretty random. And I just thought I'd read what's in them. All right, let's get started. So this is buttermilk pancake mix. It's got enriched bleached flour. Evidently that has its own set of ingredients, so get ready. That has bleached wheat flour, niacinamide, reduced iron, thiamine, mononitrate, not pronounced right, riboflavin, that's a cool name, and folic acid. Okay, so that's just the first ingredient of the list of ingredients, so don't worry, there's a lot more. There's also dextrose. Oh, this is not a sub-ingredient anymore. I don't want you to be confused. This is back to the normal primary ingredients. Buttermilk powder, palm oil, salt, wheat gluten, finally, tocopherols. And it has, in parentheses, to preserve freshness. You gotta make sure this is fresh, right? So that's this. I think this video is probably gonna get cut at some point, but I'm just gonna keep reading until it's decided that they cut the video, because I've got some nacho cheese flavored Doritos here. It's got corn, vegetable oil, canola, and or sunflower oil. Sorry, I lost my place. I'm just gonna start again. Corn. Yeah, I'm gonna go prepare my pancake nacho. I'll see you guys later.
All right, folks, thank you so much. That was The Renaissance Fever by Ezra Parter. And this is Let's Check In on JP. And that was Let's Check In on JP from Bad Medicine Comedy. So thank you so much to those groups that submitted. We really appreciate it. Right now, I'd like to spotlight one of the organizations that we're donating 50% of our funds to. This is the Northwest Bail Fund. Right now, there is a long overdue reckoning on systemic racism and injustice injustices that the Black community has faced, and the hands of police, and also just institutions that are a part of it. And so we really wanted to donate to them because folks get arrested for protesting, and we feel it's important that they have access to funds in order to post bail. So yeah, we really appreciate any donation you can make. And once again, I want to say, if you have videos you want to submit, or you have any sketches where you think, hey, this is something I just recorded in my basement, I don't know if it's good or not, but throw it our way. We'd love to hear from folks all over the comedy community, and we really want to just kind of be a big supportive presence in there. So we really appreciate all the folks who are watching, and we really appreciate you donating whatever you can, whether it be $5, $10, $20, or another amount. It's all appreciated, and it helps us run our festival and kind of give to these organizations who are really doing amazing work in our community. So with that being said, we're going to move on to our last two sketches of the show. This is How Big from Marvin Berry up in Canada, and Litter Box Unboxing by Kelsey Sweeney from LA. Enjoy.
Well, how was it? How was your date?
It was good.
Well, what did you guys do?
Yeah. I don't know. We hung out.
Okay, you gotta spill the beans, okay? How big?
Okay.
Let us know when. Well, itty bitty. Bigger? Okay. Okay, tell us when.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Keep going.
Okay, two bigger.
Okay,
Whoa, that's a party.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm not kidding.
Say when.
No, it's bigger.
Jesus. Nikki, say when.
Bigger.
Okay.
Bigger, yeah.
Nikki.
Bigger.
Dangerous. Are you alright? Wait. Take it. Take it. I can't. Take it. Take it away. What?
Yeah.
Shut up. It's too big. It went in you. It went in you. It went in you. In the mouth. It didn't start in the mouth, but it made its way through you.
I couldn't.
Too much.
I couldn't.
How are you no dad? I'm not worthy.
Where doth he buy pantaloons?
This thing could drill for oil.
Yeah.
He's a monster. Oh my God. Ezekiel 7, chapter 13. All who walk upon the earth shall worship him. He who slayeth with the sword.
Anyways, do you guys want some hot chocolate? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'll be right back. Oh. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Ow.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Jessa Bailey Lynn. Welcome back to my channel. So I know you guys have been begging for it in the comments. I decided today we'll do an unboxing video. We can just get started with our litter box unboxing video for today. I want to start with the box itself. Like, I love this box. It's got this like grayish blue that just feels so beautiful, and yet understated. It's sort of like it's gonna fit into any room, for sure. And yet it's also totally gonna stand out. I also really love that it's open, you know? A lot of the flashier boxes these days are closed off, but this one hides nothing. I love that. It has nothing to hide. It puts everything out there for display, like on a platter, like on a plate, like it's a tasty little treat, like yum, 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 tasty, tasty, yum, yum. So in the box, the first thing that you see is definitely a lot of litter. But what's so unique about this box is that the litter is not just confined to the box. In fact, it's all over the place. It's sort of around the box, it's around the room, it's in my bed, I find it in my food, you know, it just goes everywhere, which I think is so fun. So jumping in, what I really love about this box is that it is filled with so much shit and piss. Which is what we're all here for, guys, am I right? So I'm seeing a really big one right here. Here we go. Can you guys see that? Oh, wow, that's a really big one. And it's always super fun to try to figure out whether it's a shit or a piss because it's covered with the litter, but I can tell from the smell and just sort of like breaking it apart with my fingers that this is a shit. And I was kind of surprised by like the shape, you know, just how it's sort of like big and dispersed, but the color is a Q. And it is in fact not a piss. It's just a really nice shit. But what I really love about this box is that even though it's just shit and piss, they do a really good job of keeping it varied. You know, like there's this really, really big piss clump right here. And I love that this piss clump is very dry, which tells me that it's an older clump of piss. You know, it's more vintage. It's got more sort of a story to tell, if you will. Whereas there's some more recent piss clumps, like this one in the corner, that you really have to like scrape off from the bottom. So active. It's such an immersive experience. You know, not every box is gonna offer that. So, you know, I can spend time talking about all of the individual pisses and shits because, and you know, that's why I love this box specifically, is there's just so much piss and shit, but they're all so different. And I think what's special about this litter box is that the box itself tells a story. Each individual piece, from the litter to the shit to the piss, it's all so loud. It's so loud, but it gives this sense of like the sum really being greater than the whole. So much thought went into this litter box. So much thought, so much love, so much piss, so much shit. And I just love that story. Before we wrap up, I do want to thank today's sponsors. Of course, Miss Pickles, my cat, for providing the piss and shit that were in the box today, and also Poshmark. So if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and check out my other mukbang videos, which is where you watch me eat a bunch of prescription strength laxative medication. So thank you so much, guys. Tune in next time.
All right, folks, thank you so much for joining us, and that is our show. Thank you to all the groups who submitted: Sweaty D, Kate Goodman, D&D, Overstep Comedy, Paul Blinov, Trifecta Comedy, the Maple Daddies, Ezra Parter, Bad Medicine, Marvin Berry, and Kelsey Sweeney. We appreciate folks from across the country reaching out, sending us their videos, from Canada sending us their videos. It's just great to see all the creative stuff that people have done, and we're so appreciative that folks send us these. And it's honestly, it's one of my favorite things, just like to watch funny stuff that people have created. So please keep on sending us those. Once again, the submission page is open. We're going to have it open through the next 3 shows. So please send us your stuff. And once again, please, you can donate to us, sketchfest.org/donate. I also encourage you to check out each of the organizations that we are donating to: the Northwest Vail Community Fund, the Langston Hughes Performing Arts Institute, Creative Justice Northwest, and Real Rent Duwamish. If you want to make separate donations to them, it is highly encouraged. They do great work and are very important to our communities. So this is me, Zak Nelson, signing out. We appreciate you joining the fest. Be safe, stand 6 feet apart, wear a mask, and be good people. Have a good night.